turned up, can't turn me down. Bitch, I made my mama proud. Diamond chokers in my neck, weak, I might drown.
Look, I put this bun on top of my head and look at this. Something as simple as putting my hair in a bun. I can't even do. What ifs? Y'all just gonna have to accept that. I try to tuck it in, and it just doesn't work. Whatever. So what it is, y'all? Wow, that lasted a whole 5 seconds. All right, I'm late with it, and it's about to be the second week of 2019. But basically, this video, I'm about to summarize my year. So this is about to drive me crazy. But yeah, I went through a lot this year, for real, y'all. No matter what I do, I look like homeless, so whatever. Yeah. I dropped out of school. And the reason why I dropped out of school was because I felt like I was wasting my time. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I basically studied. Well, no. I'm gonna take it back. I did study, but the tests and stuff, I was getting so unmotivated. I would not go to class. If I would take tests, the answers would be online. Why am I about to study and waste my brain energy? Right or wrong? If you do it, look. But I'm not about to sit here and study when the answers are online. That's a waste of time. Work smarter, not harder. Sorry. Peace. But yeah, I dropped out of school because it wasn't making me happy. And at that moment, I was like, I'm not even doing this for myself. Like, I'm about to sit here. My glasses are dirty. I'm about to sit here and do all this work when I don't even want to do it. And it's not making me happy. Like, I was literally in the room. Didn't want to go to class. Didn't want to do my work. It was horrible. So yeah, I dropped out of school. And yeah, the only other thing that happened is I got I got played, dog. All caps, written multiple times. Like, I got played the worst way you can get. Maybe not the worst way. I'm being dramatic. I'm a dramatic person, but yeah, I got played. Played. And it's just like, I really thought this person was solid. And you know what? They still might be solid, but to me, they're not. Yeah, it's just like, wow. Like, I need to stop saying like a lot, but my problem is I'm a nice person. Y'all probably like, you lying. I am not nice. I really am a nice person. I try to, if you're my friend or whatever the case may be, I'm going to try to be there for you. I'm going to try to, if you need something, I'm there. If you need a ride, I'm there. If I could do it, I'm going to do it. Why not? Because I would never expect you to do it back, but I'm just like, I would want somebody else at least to do it for me back. So I'm like, whatever. I got you. Like, it's nothing really. But yeah, I got taken advantage of again. Not surprised, because that's literally all guys do with me. So yeah, I got played, y'all. Sad. I was hurt. I'm lying. I'm still kind of hurt, but you gotta move on. And as long as I got my CarMax, solid. But yeah, I never although this person did a lot of things to me that I didn't like, he did teach me something very valuable in my life, and that's to love yourself and be confident with yourself, because if not, people will step all over you. And I'm talking about like stomp with some Timbs on. Like, it's just crazy to me how some people just have no respect for other people and their feelings. But anyway, that's not the point. I learned a lot from it, and that's what I'm taking into this year. So, number one, you gotta love yourself. Because if I would have loved myself and had a little more confidence, I would have stepped. That was the situation I was in. It would have lasted 3 months instead of a year. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's time. And time is the most valuable thing that you have, and it got wasted. You hear me? Like, wasted. So I'm coming back this year. It's no more. And you know, we were complete opposites. Because I'm selfless. I really am. And he was selfish. And he would just do little stuff that it was just like, really? Like, why are you doing that? Like, I would try to talk to him, and he would be like, I'm not really in the mood to talk about that right now. So, what does that mean exactly? Like, I'm just confused. But yeah, he would do little stuff like that. He would take forever to reply to me, and then the second that I would take longer than 5 minutes, he would be like, oh, all right. Or, well, what you doing? Like, dang, can I pee in peace? Can I wash my hands? Can I do whatever I'm doing? Like, you take 4 hours to text me back, and I'm cool, and I'm just like, whatever, he's doing his thing. The second I take longer than 5 seconds, he blowing up my phone. Like, okay. And when we would, I don't want to say argue, but basically argue, go back and forth, he would never listen to my point. He would want his point to be listened to, and that's it. End of the story. Like, period. This conversation is over. Your point doesn't matter. And I hated that. Because it's like, I'm speaking to you, and half of the time I wouldn't even want to start an argument. I would just say how I felt. And it was still a problem. Like, dog, those are signs. If they're doing that to you, just leave. Just leave, please. Like, just do it. I don't care how cute he is. I don't care how sometimes sweet he is. Nah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah. He was talking to somebody else. Like, isn't that always the case? But, like I said, well, I haven't said this, but I don't hate him for it. So, we had some good time, so I'm just going to take that and roll with it. I'm just going to go through this year and focus on myself, because, nah. I'm not going through that again. That's so dead, dog. That's so dead. Like, this one time, I had brought up to him that I had brought to his attention that we never went on a date before. And I'm like, we've been talking for like, 5 months at this point. And, I don't even know. Was it? I don't know. More than like 4 months. And he was like, I was like, how come, we never went on a date. You never asked me. He was like, well, you don't ask me. And there's people that want to go on a date with me. And I'm like, I said, okay, well, let's do something on Saturday. Since you want me to be the one to plan it. Like, why? This is so stupid. Like, I'm telling you this story so you can hear how stupid I am and you don't do the same thing. So I was like, okay, well, let's go to this place on Saturday after I get out of work. I get out of work, I'm getting ready. I FaceTime this man. He's like, well, no, my knee's hurting. I don't want to go. Cool, I should have stopped talking to him then. I should have stopped talking to him at that point. But guess what I did? Nope. Dummy. What else? It was just a lot of little stuff. Like, you don't have to deal with it. That's he first off, if he's not your boyfriend, or even if he was your boyfriend, you don't have to deal with that. But for the position that I was in, which was basically just a friend, like, I didn't have to deal with that. I could have just left the situation for what it was, and I didn't, because I'm a softie. My feelings were there. I think it was more so the physical attraction, though, because if you ask me right now what 3 things I like about him, I couldn't tell you. Which makes me feel like a bad person, but it's just like, I feel like whatever we had, it was just so bad. Like, it was just not good. So, it's a new year, and it's time to switch things around. It's time to put myself first, after the Lord himself, and focus on my goals, because, honey, the money isn't gonna make itself, and worried about him was not about to make me any money. So, snatch, taking my life back. It's crying time. It's crying time. Nah, but for real, I would be so sad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, though. I'm still a little sad about the situation. But it's just like, nah, you put me through too much. BS at that. Like, somebody even have to deal with. You're not my mans. You're not my mans. But, yeah. So, to summarize this video, my year was trash. And if you see the signs, you better leave. If the sign says go, you better stop and make a U-turn, because no. If you see stuff that he's doing, I'll be using this for my edges. If you see stuff that he is doing that you don't like, address it. Right? You can address it, because as a person you can do that. If somebody's doing something you don't like, just say it. Address it. If it doesn't get fixed, leave it. Simple as that. Leave it alone. Drop it like a bad habit. I'm telling you. Just do it. It's not worth it. And lastly, though, I got sneeze. Whew. Excuse me. Wait. Okay. Lastly, though, love yourself. Love yourself. Now, love yourself and have a lot of confidence. And I'm saying this because I don't love myself completely, and I don't have the best confidence I have, and I'm trying to work on that, because it's bad. That's bad for your life. It's bad for your energy. It's bad for your goals. It's bad for the people around you. It's bad for you, period. Like, it's just bad to do. So if you know you're dealing with that, just stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop feeling like that, and try to change your mindset. Like, get yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm really pretty. Like, my eyebrows, they're on point, sis. My eyelashes are so long. I like the way my nose does this. I like the way my lips have this curve. I like the way my ear does this. Like, whatever it is. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I first did it, I was looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh yeah, I like the way my eyebrows look, whatever. And I'm like, dog, I'm bagging up at myself. But you really have to do it, because I kid you not, when I was doing it for like, I think a week straight or whatever the case was, I was really feeling better. Like, I was like, yo, I'm really pretty. Like, I actually am pretty. And before, I would look at myself in the mirror and I'm just like, what is that? What is that? Oh my God. Like, yeah, that's how it was. Some days I still have them days, but like, doing that really changed the way I was viewing myself, and I need to get back on that. So, I mean, I know a lot of people try to give this advice, but it really does work. So if you have any type of problems with like self-love and confidence, I'm telling you, dog, put your best fit on today. Even though it's late in the day, but put your best fit on. Look yourself in the mirror and just be like, I love you. I love you. I love the way this is about you. I like the way you work it. I like the way you work. But for real, just do it. And I promise you, like, after a week, you're gonna be like, yo, Sharang was right. I do kind of feel a little different about myself. They're gonna be like a little happier. And who wants to be a negative person in this world? Nobody, baby. But for real, do that. Please, 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 please. Do that for me. That's gonna be your homework, matter of fact. Do next week. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Nah, I mean it seriously though. I'm playing, but I mean it seriously because I know what it is to go through that, and I don't want nobody else. I don't care if I don't like you. Mind you, there's not even, is there? I don't think there's anybody that I even don't like. I just don't care. But I wouldn't wish that on anybody that I hated or whatever the case may be. Wow, I really don't like not. Wow, I never thought of that. Anyway, seriously, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So just love yourself and have the confidence that if he is playing with you, sis, just leave him. Don't even retaliate. Don't even, but why are you doing this? But why you? Calm. Cool, calm, and collected. 3 C's for y'all. Cool, calm, and collected. That's it. Be like, cool. Right? That's what you're gonna say. Cool. You're gonna stay calm. And you're gonna be collected and get your stuff and step to the left. Because we're not dealing with these. We're not dealing with that anymore. We're not. So that's all I'm saying for this video. That's it. If you're playing with you, sis, leave them. 3 C's. I'm telling y'all, do not forget. Cool, calm, and collected. That's it. Alright, I'm out of here, folks. I'm off this. My elbows are ashy. Not really. I mean, we in this white. Can't be ashy, but. Alright, now for real, y'all.